from the fifth floor. I schedule my meeting with the moon. Stress, let it go so it don't completely consume. When the vegetables bite back and the grass starts to sting, I yell up to heaven to get me the hell out of this dream. I fell out of my stream of self-consciousness, and I got welts on my mind to signify all my accomplishments. No matter whose math you use to complicate, progress will never rest in the hand that has no head. Brought my brain a cane and asked it to be my pimp, you know, to make sure I don't get stuck up in my fuck-ups. A little over anxious I was to bust nuts and find the answers, making love out of a canvas full of touch-ups. I dip my brush into the what I've wept for and wonder out loud as I can how long I've slept for. I should rob a pet store, let the dogs wild. I should close all the schools just to make the kids smile. Seize the limit, let the sky be the moment. Put the key to the ignition, I'ma ride these donuts. And when it breaks, lock the door, walk away. Won't be nothing else to talk about, nothing else to say. I'm just waiting for the moment I can break away. The only reason that I stay so I can save the day. I'm just waiting for the moment I can break away. The only reason that I stay so I can save the day. I'm just waiting for the moment I can break away. The only reason that I stay so I can save the day.
Well, picking up the energy of someone that's out here on a spiritual journey. Someone that broke away from a domestic dispute with step-parents, a spiritual union contract that you have with your step-parents. You broke away from it. You freed yourself from it. They could be a service industry worker. You could be a service industry worker, or they could be south of where you are. But it's not over till the fat lady sings. You broke free from that union and that contract. You closed that door and you turned around and you saw the big door behind you that the Most High was opening for you. And that big door behind you led to a grand finale. That grand finale involves an investigation leading into these step-parents, which could be, your parents that are grandparents, or your parents that are parents, which would make them a grandparent. You're a spiritual pioneer out here on your spiritual journey. Ooh, this message is not for everybody. Whoever this is for, grandparents are pedo. They're pedo, but you've been out here putting in the work. You've been putting in the work. You got ties to ancient Kemet. You've been doing your spiritual baths, keeping up with your spiritual hygiene. You have a high spiritual ranking that they found out because they went up against you. But not only did they not go up against you, they were trying to linger you. They were trying to linger you on. They thought that they could just breadcrumb you, and you're always going to stay there, waiting for them. But no, you're not waiting for these wolves. You saw them for what they were. It was revealed to you. It was revealed to you who they are inside. And they're not loyal. They're unloyal. You could have found this out in the wintertime. You're anointed. So all these mental traps they were trying to do to you, all these mental fucking traps, along with the spiritual warfare, these spiritual hits they were trying to take on you, not effective. It's a fucking wrap for these motherfuckers. You're in here attracting miracles. That's not for everybody, but that is for somebody.
No, we don't want it. Them wanna bring us down without a warning. But we keep holding on. My youth is steady on your fight. Keep on shining on your lights, yeah. No, we don't want it. Them wanna bring us down without a warning. But we keep holding on. My youth is steady on your fight. Keep on shining on your lights, yeah. No, we don't want this. We don't got too many of us on the way. Too many youth, them a get lost on the wrong way. Careful on the road, we turn it upside down. Remember saying the journey just started up along, yeah. We got to keep on the ground. And if you hear me up, bad man, sit down. Listen me, I stand bound, the blood can do. If you get trapped, you run a dangerous slow. We not go follow the beast and no man of the block on no way to go higher. We not go bend up in nothing and nobody who try to push we under. No man, we not go put them things in our windows. Time for in deadly plan them a propose. That the road are full of rocks and now for them I got to serve it enough. The devil works in him and try to make it take it the wrong way, yeah. Don't pray, yeah. And put no cocoa in me nostrils. Juice them up, fi stop using the powder, turning up this. You better try and put your money where your mouth is. I'm telling you, I don't want no snow. I beg you, please avoid them factories. See the poison out of control in the street, nobody care. Smuggling's all kinds of drugs and we living in a state of fear. Artificial is this paradise, I tell you right now, beware. I swear, don't let them feel me away. Well, well done. Now you trapped in the gang, you rather run. Now with children, fi stay another run. When wanna grow one fall back on the ground, will they be safe? And son, you're not alone. And if you're wondering why he had a plan, righteousness taking over the wicked ones. Fire still burn, man, the clock still a running down, and we will run. No, we don't want it. They wanna bring us down without a warning. But we keep holding on. My you just carry on your fight, keep on shining on your lights, yeah. No, we don't want it. They wanna bring us down without a warning. But we keep holding on. My you just carry on your fight, keep on shining on your lights, yeah. We said you don't feel right in this serious time. Make we follow the lights, make we leave up the right.
What's up, guys? Welcome back for another Galactic Transmission. Right off the bat, picking up the energy of some drama queens. Some drama queens that could be on the West Coast, or you could be on the West Coast. But these drama queens are getting caught up by the FBI. They're getting caught up by the FBI for a life insurance scam that they took out. And right now they're pulling a Shaggy. It wasn't me. But they're going through a foreclosure. It could be a spiritual, or it could be down here in the physical. But one thing's for sure is they're seeing some consequences for their actions. This could be your cousin, karma cousin. Wow, they're going after my throat chakra right now. Bad. It's a karma cousin that was involved in this life insurance scam. This karma cousin is going through foreclosure. This karma cousin, the FBI, last final nail in the coffin. This karmic's holding on by a thread that they're gonna get away, but the game changed. The FBI coming in was a game changer for him. The cousin didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. Didn't see it coming. FBI's on to this bartender that's also getting caught up with the life insurance scam. This karma cousin and his bartender, they were paying people to keep you in poverty. Damn. They're looking over their shoulders. Because the FBI's onto them. And that didn't go according to plan. They didn't foresee that coming. But boom, here comes the boom. It's the FBI on your motherfucking door. Coming in for this whole community full of demons. Alright, that's it for this one.